Hello and welcome to another NWOpenings video. Today I'm opening a series... Well, that doesn't fit on camera, does it? A series... That's awful. A Series 53 Heath Slater figure. Now this is less to do with me planning on using this figure anytime soon. In fact, as I'm going to rant in a bit, I don't really know what I'm doing with this figure. Well, it's got more to do with the fact that this is a boxed figure that's taking up space in my room that isn't really going to be devalued by being removed from the box. Because it's not really going to be worth much boxed anyway. I got this for like £3.20 in postage, so you know. Anyhow, I mean, I'm definitely going to use this figure at some stage. I'm not going to keep it boxed, so figured I may as well pop it open. It's a Heath Slater figure from when he had his run with Rhino, when they were SmackDown Tag Team Champions. You know, from that period where they brought Rhino back, but really didn't have anything to do with him, and then... Have they let him go again? Is he gone now? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's gone. Is he back in TNA? I can't remember. I can't remember. I guess that's how bad the run was. But it does come with the SmackDown Tag Team title. Now, I do have the corresponding Rhino to this now. So I do have a pair of SmackDown Tag Team titles. Yay. Right, let's crack him open anyway. So that's the figure out of the box. Let's put this in the very background. Stand up one-handed, Roman. You insolent bastard. Oh, now the crowd barricade's coming down. It's upside fucking down. Oh. Wow, I'm not going to edit any of these technical issues out. There's the backdrop, and then... And there is the figure freed from his plastic prison. So first of all, we'll put him to a side. We'll pull out the SmackDown Tag Team title. Just a standard Mattel Elite belt. We'll just put that out the way for now. So looking at the figure, of course, he comes with this I Got Kids shirt with on the back. I'd definitely make that dirty if Heath Slater wasn't meant to be like a purely innocent character in my head. So we take off the I Got Kids shirt. And there we are. Okay. So the first things to note are the pants are absolutely gorgeous on this. Heath Slater has wore some amazing ring attire over the years. He's got marks on his back, lovely. Straight out of the box marks on his back. Hopefully we can get rid of them with an eraser. You know, he's worn some lovely ring attire over the years, and it really translates to these figures. He's got the S on the boot and everything. Yeah, it's a really nice looking figure. So first of all, we'll go through the joints as we always do. The head seems pretty good. It's nice and stiff. The arm is nice and stiff. Yeah, all of those joints are lovely. Ab joint, that is a desirable ab joint. That is one tight shoulder. Yeah, this is great. These are great joints. Waist is good. Leg. Yep. Bit wobbly there, actually. It feels fine, but it does wobble a bit there. That one seems fine though. Lovely! There's the back of the figure again. The tattoos on the arm. Tattoos on the arm. The detailing on this figure is really good. And then of course we've got the I Got Kids shirt. I need this job on the back. And the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Which means it comes with two things, which is pretty good for Mattel. So basically, like I said earlier, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this figure because Heath Slater is a very important character in my head, but I like using that head scan on the Nexus figure I've already been using on the Nexus Basic because it's just kind of so dopey and like innocent looking that it fits his character really well. And I think it's probably that face that gave me the idea for his character, where he's just basically a big kid. And I want to keep using that head, but I don't really want to head swap it onto this. Because ironically, I do really like this head scan. But I don't really want to head swap that figure onto this because I quite like that Nexus figure and I kind of just want to keep it together. So what I might do is buy another copy of a Heath Slater figure with that head and head swap this with that. And then just completely non-canonically explain why he suddenly has all these tattoos on the rest of his arms. What I may do is even keep using the Nexus basic for backstage segments and stuff. Mostly his gimmick is backstage segments. There's not a lot of Heath Slater wrestling to do, but yeah, he's going to be he is a very important character in my Fed, and quite possibly always will be, for reasons simply that he looks like me and that I just love the dopey character I've given him. Yeah, that leg is loose actually. Like, you can see that sliding out as I'm standing up. So what does the future have in store for Heath Slater and DSW? Well, of course he is part of the 2.5-man band in DSW with Drew McIntyre and Headless Mr. Kennedy. Drew McIntyre has recently sacrificed his European title because Kozlov decided you're not allowed more than one title, to go after the tag titles with Heath, or the trio tag titles with Headless Mr. Kennedy, should Kozlov allow them to compete, despite not being a full 3 men. Heath Slater has a lot of storylines coming up. He recently released Al Snow from A Vending Machine in Winter Warfare Part 3, I want to say. So go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. It's quite funny. And even further back, go and watch Al Snow gets eaten by a vending machine. That's quite funny as well. There's some more humour to have with that storyline. And then eventually he is going to team up with this guy who has a bit of a life crisis kind of thing, and Heath and Drew sort of become his bros and bring him through it basically. And yeah, so Heath is like a mega face in my Fed, and he probably always will be. So yeah, he's going to have a lot of stuff ahead of him. That's more or less everything. I guess my review of this figure is that it's absolutely gorgeous, and for once its joints are in pretty good condition. This leg is a bit of a shame, but I mean, it doesn't seem like Mattel can produce figures that have perfectly good joints, at least in my experience so far. So anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.